Attends.
Eh, j'ai bugué, gros. J'ai bugué. Toi aussi?
Ouais, ça. Ça a fait une sorte de freeze là, ouais, c'est chelou gros.
Ah, eux, ils ont pas frisé, t'as vu leur kick cam? Ils ont pas frisé. Et la grenade, elle a même pas fini de mec au sol. La grenade.
Vous serez redéployé plus vite pour compenser. Vous avez perdu un coéquipier. Vous serez redéployé plus vite.
Tu avais collé une grenade juste à côté du mec, derrière sa tête, et il est même pas mort.
Ouais, c'est chelou.
On l'avait couché, hein. On l'avait couché, ouais.
Ouais, c'est très chelou ça. Je vais retourner sur eux parce que c'est un truc que je trouve c'est bizarre. Attends.
What? Damn. He didn't even think he killed me. I got killed around a wall. Like. Alright guys, what is lag switching and how often is it actually used? This is a phrase that I've heard thrown around a lot lately to accuse someone of cheating or hacking, and I wanted to provide information on what it actually is and, you know, whether or not it would help in the games that you're playing. I'm going to try to make this video as quick as possible, guys. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, and if you want to help out my channel, see more content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button as it does help me out so much, but I'll get right into it for you. Alright, so what is lag switching? Lag switching is a technique used to try to get an advantage in online games. It's probably been used since early 2000s in competitive online games. The way that it works is you either have a software or a physical lag switch, and what it does is when you press the button, it disconnects your internet for some amount of time between, you know, a quarter second or 5 seconds, and then when it reconnects you, depending on how the game is set up, it will sometimes give you an advantage. So I'll give you an example of how a game would give you an advantage. And this is going to get a little bit technical for a second, guys, but I'll try to make it as simple as possible. So you've probably heard the term ping before, that little number that shows up next to your name, or if you check in the general settings in population 1, it tells you a number between usually 20 and 200 that explains what your millisecond delay is. So what that ping is, when you put an input into your index or into your computer, that is how many milliseconds it takes for the server to register the input that you did. So what this means is if you're fighting a huge monster and you're connected to the internet, say you're playing World of Warcraft, say you're playing a game that you're connecting to these servers in Chicago, wherever the server is, and your Wi-Fi goes out or your internet goes out for 5 seconds, 20 seconds, whatever the case, this client-side ping makes sure that that monster doesn't hit you while you're disconnected. And again, this is primarily used as a way to prevent the most amount of anger, to prevent the most amount of frustration, but it is not used really very much in competitive games. So in a game where you're against environment, against monsters, it doesn't want that monster to be able to hit you while you're disconnected. That's not fair to you. You know, be really frustrated to just come back to your character being dead. Connect your internet will completely freeze you in place, and games like that usually put all of their priority on the server side of things. There are some client side things that it likes to favor, but in terms of bullets hitting, you know, where their targets are and where players are on the map, generally it always favors server side things. So if you disconnect your internet, unload at someone, and then reconnect your internet, on the server side of things, you're already dead. So by the time you reconnect your internet, it's just going to kill you. It's going to put you in the, you know, the gray screen, whatever that game has for when you're dead. Make sure if you want to see that video, or if you like this type of content, to hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you all out on the battlefield.